Hi everyone. This is I think it's my third um introduction to the tarot course. Um it's a course that is starting August 10th. On a Saturday, there's an basically introduction and welcome session. And then there's going to be weekly classes Mondays or Wednesdays through October 14, between 6 and 7 p.m. Pacific daytime. This is a really exciting course for me. I've been using the tarot and studying it for 2 decades, and it's just exciting to share some of the practices and knowledge and viewpoint and experience that I gain through the year. I'm offering tarot readings on a daily and weekly basis, as well as numerology readings. And let's start. What is the tarot course and why it's unique? So the course itself will shift your awareness, consciousness, and circumstances for the better. It's just a way to observe and define reality from a different perspective and see what are the hidden opportunities that are available. It's it's all through tapping. This is a vehicle, the tarot. It's a vehicle of tapping into your intuitive force. It's a practical tool. And I call it a practical tool because I use it as an entry point to coach people, to look at possible strategies and possible outcomes, and advise my clients how to overcome difficult decisions and challenges, as well as how to tap into some remarkable opportunities. The power of the tower is the power of identifying opportunity involving circumstances and social circles. What does that mean? I'm going to give you examples up to date. For an example, that Kamala Harris came to the limelight this week, and in the tarot, it's a tarot personality. The royalty cards, the cards associated with the element, but they're associated with the page, the knight, the queen, and the king, are identifying a reading, they're identifying a personality, or they're identifying a character or archetype. It's either yourself or somebody in your social circles. And she came to the social circles, and I would assert that she are represented through the tarot through the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is basically a personality that is empathetic, highly intuitive, knows how to basically listen to people as well as to lead people through her intuition and emotive side. Also, we turn to using some sort of example about circumstances associated with the situation. So the situation of Kamala Harris showing up at this point in time is moving from the tower to the star card. within the major arcana. So that's a situation where we were stuck on paradigms and circumstances that are based on the past, and her showing up moved us to a new beginning, a different circumstance, different era, leaving the past behind, living also attachment based on the past, and attachment to a certain reality, and we are entering a new reality. So the tarot is about identifying a hidden reality. So the structure of the tarot is based on 22 major arcana or major secrets, the big picture, which identify by archetypes, by bold symbols, as well as letters and their secrets. So there's 22 cards in the major arcana, and there's a cyclical segment that they represent in terms of like experience and in terms of like change. The tarot is always about change, and that's the only reality that is evident. There's nothing but change. And then there are 56 minor arcana or minor secrets, which represent the soul's direction through 56 cards that are represented by the elements that they work with. The elements are fire, air, water, and earth, and we're gonna go with all the aspect of how to use these elements, how to use the four worlds that they represent, which are elemental, but they also have an aspect of archangels and directions. As well as in the tarot itself, there's so much knowledge. There's knowledge of numbers, there's knowledge of colors, there's knowledge of planets, archetypes, as we said before, and identifying and unfolding a story and creating different scenarios through spreads, through a reading. And we're going to, in this course, we're going to learn how to create specific readings for specific circumstances. For example, relationships, for money and abundance, for career choices, for direction, or for travel. It can be a whole different scenarios or different spreads unfolding a story that the tarot will reveal. The tarot is just a mirror for the human evolution and condition, and we can see it in pop culture. It's identified as the hero's or the heroine's journey, and we can see it through many different movies, but you can actually apply it and see it in your daily life. You can see a circumstance that is resonate with certain archetype, or a social cycle, or people you meet that resonate with certain characteristics and either challenge or opportunity. One of the benefits of a tarot reading, I call it coaching, because you actually give insight or interpret an insight that your clients or your person that you do a reading for has revealed. It's basically, one is an understanding of the 80% of focus in life, the 20% of important things that actually affect the rest 80% in our life, circumstances and experiences. A tarot reading creates an actionable strategy. It creates an understanding what is real and unreal in a situation, as well as you can point out the key milestones that will eventually reveal or create a resolution or an opportunity in someone's journey when it comes to relationship, money, or career purpose choices. So a tarot reading is an opportunity to have a third viewpoint, inspiration, higher ideal, passion, and ultimately what is truthful within a situation. It can go, as I said, between a person, a yourself, or someone else, in a situation and circumstances, or it can be between two people involved in a certain dynamic, or it can be about specific circumstances and what will likely will be the outcome or the destiny of that situation. Overall, numerically, the tarot represent divine order. Just the number 78 comes to 6, represent love, which is divine consciousness. Anything that is met with love can be solved and flipped, like a challenge can flipped into opportunity, like a difficulty can be identified as a gift to learn or to gain power or to overcome or to acquire certain knowledge. So I invite you to make a room for the new to come, the tarot course. In it, we're going to learn about the background of it, which is important, the tree of life in the tarot, because the current tarot decks that we are using are all based on the tree of life, the cycle of 7 of planets and timing, tarot and numbers, color and symbols in the tarot, the major secrets, the minor secrets, the 4 world, what they represent, the essence of setting up a reading, key spreads or scenario to actually reveal a situation or a dilemma, and how to coach with the tarot. These are some of the topics that we're going to cover within the tarot course that is planned to be rolled out in 12 weeks. To know more, to sign in, you can use this link. What is the structure of the course? The structure is a weekly journey in which you'll gain intuitive capacity to find your tarot voice. Each class is designed as a combination of knowledge and practice. All classes are recorded, so if you miss a class, you will catch up in your own pace. Every class will be delivered with a set of handouts. Right now, I said weekly class every Wednesday, but some Wednesdays or some they're not going to be available, so it's going to be few Wednesdays will turn into Monday. So early bird special through July 28th. So if you are up for it, there's really an opportunity for a huge discount. And I'm going to go a little bit crazy about it. If you have questions, please send me to my email. But if you're really interested, I invite you to sign in today and receive additional $100 discount using the code Tarot24. Again, if you get this, if you're in this presentation, or if you get this recording of presentation, I invite you to sign in today, and using the code Tarot24. This code gonna be available through Saturday, so you're getting an extra discount. If you need a payment plan and you go for the full tuition, there's a payment plan. This is an incredible opportunity to gain power, to gain a tool of insight, and to actually use this tool, whether you are a healer or a coach or a counselor, or just want to help many people. It's a tool for helping many. And I appreciate you listening, appreciate you coming on this introduction, and please feel free to send me your questions and inquiries. Hari Om.